low competition niche research for your print-on-demand business. Now, it doesn't matter what print-on-demand business you're doing. You can be doing Amazon merch on demand. You can be doing Etsy, Redbubble, TeePublic, Spreadshirt. The list goes on and on and on. The idea and the concept here is to help you understand what's selling and what people are buying. And then you take that idea and try to create something in that niche of your own. And make sure that you're double checking for trademarks or copyrights. This is your business just as much as it's my business too. And make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up because it helps me know to create more content if you like stuff like this. It helps my channel rank into the algorithm of YouTube. In return, I'm able to create more and more content to help you make more money online. All right, so the first niche is the anatomy of freedom shirt. All right, now they are talking about the street bike. All right, the street bike right here, and it's breaking it down. Now the anatomy, just this niche right here, works really good pretty much in every single niche. I've showed a few of these designs already in these research type videos for the last, I don't know, like in 3 or 4 different videos. But the idea and the concept of this right here, just I feel like just being funny and breaking it down. And this can work for any type of animal niche, iguana, bearded dragon, anything like that, corgi, any dog breeds, cats, any of that. And if you could think of a funny idea, like especially with like the political niche right now, it's going viral. Like if you can make a face of somebody like Donald Trump or Biden or anything like that and break down like the anatomy, that would be a good idea too as well. I think anything like that it's good. Just think of something that's trending or think of a new idea. Maybe you have a top selling design in a niche where you can create something like this, where you're breaking down the anatomy and going to it like different insight and just saying funny things, making like a pun behind it. Every single like you want to say like every single part of a animal, or for example that you use the street bike here, you can do the same exact thing and break it down. This is a 4.5 out of 5, 57 ratings overall pick badge right here. And then we come down, we look at the all-time sales. See, it's made its first sale in 2019. Look at that, it's consistently selling. I'm not sure what happened right here. There's a big gap. Always messing stuff. They're always messing with stuff in the algorithm on Amazon, and then you can see that it's just consistently selling, and then it shoots up right here. I'm not sure what happened right here. It goes to a consistent seller, just messing with like this is a good selling shirt, but the algorithm on Amazon, they're always messing with stuff. So you'll see stuff like this in the BSR. You'll see like they're messing with something obviously because it shot up pretty high as of today, which is weird. It goes from like, the 25th to 26th of May. And then in June, look at it, shot all the way up to 1 million. That's crazy. So they're messing with something. So just keep that in mind. I've been on the platform for about 7-8 years now, and they have done this to me personally where they wipe my ASIN or just wipe my BSR and it's completely gone. And if you're new to just selling on Amazon, or if you're just selling to print on demand, what we're looking for, we're looking at this BSR chart to help confirm that there is a demand. We were looking for a demand, consistent selling, looking for a consistent seller. So when it goes up and it drops down, or if it's doing like a bunch of these squiggly lines, that means it's selling. We want that. We want more sales like this. We come over here, the anatomy of the Freedom Moto t-shirt 158 result, which is pretty good because if you start making sales or you can get an idea of something like this, you'll definitely start to rank on that front page. All right, next niche idea, how to get an engineer's attention, funny engineering t-shirt. And this is like a pie chart, right? And just breaking it down. Coffee, break something, say there's got to be a better way to do this. So so I'm pretty sure like engineering, if you understand, or if you're in this niche, or if this can relate to you, like this is your topic, right? This is your hobby. This is your this is your thing. Like this most likely is going to relate to you and you're going to understand it, right? If you come over here with 4.4 out of 5, 53 ratings, Amazon overall choice, overall pick right here. And we come down and look again, we have the consistent sellers. Made his first sale in 2019 and is doing the same thing. Again, it's consistent selling. We were looking for this right here. As a print-on-demand seller, we want this. We want to create a design like this because this is going to make you a lot of money over time. So you uploaded in 2019, just get an idea like this, 2019, now it's 2024. So over the span of 5 years, it's consistently making sales. Right, this is money for you as a seller, and you can see how powerful print on demand is, right? And if you're just get the concept, get the idea, like, wow, this is crazy. This can make you a lot of money. Now I have something to share with you guys. Top Research Design Vault. I've done this right here about 4 or 5 years ago, where I help the community with research, different ideas, and give them a good understanding of what's selling right now. But now over here, just doing a lot more in depth with it. You're getting basically niche ideas, related keywords, and the competition, and then the link to that search, right? And the goal behind this is to help with the trademark check, right? Making sure that you're not infringing on anyone else's brand. But first and foremost is just give you inspiration with certain niches, right? Because sometimes you get stuck. And I've helped thousands and thousands of people make money just by providing research to them. I've had people over the last few years, when are you going to bring it back? When are you going to bring it back? And now I've brought it back right here. So it's going to be $10 a month right there. And basically it's going to be a monthly research where I'm breaking down different ideas and just the niche idea, the related, and giving you keywords and you know, the number of competition and then the link to the actual keywords in that niche. So $10 a month. If you don't like it, you sign up for it, you get all the niche research that's already done. The research for this month's already done. I'm already working on next month, but also too, I'm trying to provide more research as in more of like a weekly thing. As I get more and more people to sign up, if I see the demand for it, I'll start to provide even more. And that's the goal. I want to actually provide more for the community and help them with their business, help them with their print-on-demand business. And that's the goal with me. And this is why I create content too as well. And this type of video is perfect for that. So it's going to be down below in the description. So check that out. And also too, how I find a lot of the research ideas, I use this tool. If you don't want to, you don't want me to provide any type of research to you, you can do your own research. Merch Informer, movers and shakers. This is a goldmine. You can do daily, weekly, monthly category. You can do by different products right here. And then the marketplace, you can do by different marketplaces. But in here, you come in here, you're going to find stuff that you probably wouldn't even thought about. Wild About Teaching. It took me 97 years to look this good. You're going to see this. It shows you the BSR, and then obviously it brings you to the actual Amazon listing over here. This is a cool research tool, and this is going to be down below in the description too as well, because this right here, it just helps out a lot. Just different ideas. Look at, this is my meat smoking t-shirt. Like this right here, barbecue season is here. That niche is trending right now. So just think of different ideas with that alone right there. There's a gold mine right there that you can just dive into and think of different ideas that can help you make sales in certain niches, something that you enjoy. You know what I mean? So there's a ton that can be done with this tool. Really awesome tool for research. How to get an engineer's attention. Ironic t-shirt. We have a result of 97. Next idea is I'm quiet striking at times. Bowling, so the bowling shirt right here. Now this is a pretty cool design. You can see how they did with the coloring and then like the retro type style. And you got, a bowling ball, some pins, and the retro background, and then the text around it. I think this is a pretty cool design. I like it a lot. $15.99. It's come down. We look at the all-time BSR, and it's not showing nothing. It does this sometimes to us. We have to come down here and look at this. So look at this right here. May, so the 27th, so last month, so the end of last month, and now it's at 707. Now this usually happens sometimes, but also there's older designs where none of the BSRs pop up on the chart up there. So we have to come down here and look at this. But from my understanding, by looking at this, there shows like there's some type of demand, because obviously like it's been uploaded not too long ago, right? And then now it has a BSR, so that means it's making sales. That right there is a good sign. Now, even if you want to just keep pay attention to what's going on inside of this niche, right? There might be just a high demand, or just might be bowling season, right? People are bowling more than ever right now. So just keep that in mind. So if you see something like that that's trending, and if you can think of a new idea to create a design in, right, you can possibly make sales and start to make sales with the inside of a new niche. And then if we come up here, we have a result of 315. I'm quiet striking at times t-shirt. You can see there are a few other designs over here. Let's check out to see if there's another. There's some other ones here. Yeah, then it seems to get lost a bit. There's some other ones here, but this one right here seems to be a good one. And then Father's Day coming up too. Mixing this with Father's Day is a good idea. All right, next idea, Pediatric PT, little step counts. Every little step counts. We have a 4.3 out of 5. It says physical therapist. Right here, you can see with the color scheme that they have going on right here, and they have some steps right here, some hearts. Every little step counts. 7 ratings, 4.3 out of 5. Now, when it comes to certain things like this, it's like these are very passionate niches, so you have to understand them all the way when you're creating any type of design like this. It's like almost a simple text base with a little bit of elements, not too crazy to create something like this, but obviously it means something to that person. So anything like that, and if you can think of anything like that, that's one way you can create a top selling design in a niche, by creating something that's passionate to someone. And if we come down, look at the all-time sales, you can see that in 2021, it's made its first sell. And, you know, it spikes up a bit right here, but then it stays consistent. It's making sales. It seems like it's making sales like 1 to 2 times a week. That's what it looks like by looking at this type of BSR right here. But then it shoots all the way up right here. I'm not sure. Look at this. This is a big spike up right here. And most like all the shorts that we looked at today, most of them are having some type of big spike up in the last few days. And then it drops down. It's made another sound. It drops down and it goes down. So I think this BSR would be a little bit better than what it is right now. It's at 1 million, but I think I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're doing something. Something's happening because there's a few shirts that we're looking at that have done this. I think it would hover around the 100 to 200K BSR, which is that's a good sign for you if you're in a niche like this and this design's making sales like that. Pediatric PT little step counts t-shirt, $4.97 search results. All right, next idea. Sorry, I can't. I'm working on my dissertation. PhD student. You can see they got coffee, papers, and a laptop right there going on. We got a 3.9 out of 5, which is kind of low, right? And you can just see the reviews that are going on right there. Now, looking at this all time, it's made its first sell in 2020, then it's all the way through 2022, 2021, it's consistently selling. And then right here, the BSR drops down a little bit lower, but I feel like this is a design that will probably like sell like once a week, something like this. So there's more room right here. There's something that can be created inside of this niche where I think if you create a good design, there's wiggle room, because I feel like there's not that much competition for certain phrases. So this is a good idea. All right. So let's look at the next, another one too. There's another one, simple text-based, right? Nothing too crazy at all. It's very, very similar to the last design, right? 5.0 out of 5, all white text. Don't forget to make it look good on lighter colored t-shirts by changing this to all black text, right? And we come down, look at the all-time sales again over here. It's made its first sale in 2022, but look at, see something like this, it's selling, starting to rank more. And maybe just this phrase is not that good, but it's made a few sales. I want to say, with looking at this BSR, it's probably made a few sales last month, but like this month, it's doing that. It shot up again, 500K to 4 million. I don't know what's going on. This is some good. Some of these niches right here are pretty good. This one was a niche, but I feel like there's definitely some room inside of here. So you can see that I'm talking about the result 105. Sorry, I can't. I'm working on my dissertation t-shirt. If you want more low competition niche research like this, watch this video right here next. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.